It's time for the mic drop. On each show, we're going deep on one topic affecting our community and hopes we can all learn a little more. In March of 2020, then Governor Ralph Northam signed into law legislation respecting and protecting the rights of transgender students within Virginia's public school system. Under the guidelines, the schools were required to allow access to facilities such as restrooms and locker rooms that correspond to a student's gender identity, and assured that students, teachers, and staff address transgender students by their gender pronouns without any substantiating evidence. The policies implemented at the start of the 21-22 school year also covered issues like bullying, dress codes, and school record keeping. Now, dignity, respect, welcome, and inclusion. That's all Virginia's transgender students, their families, and the greater LGBTQIA plus community want. That's all any of us want. But on Friday, Governor Glenn Youngkin moved to roll back the policies and abandon promises made by the previous administration. Under the new guidelines proposed, students may only use bathrooms, locker rooms, or play on sports teams associated with the sex assigned to them at birth. Students can only refer to a student by their pronouns associated with their sex at birth, and the legal name and sex of a student can't be changed without an official legal document or court order. And even if you have that, teachers don't have to use the preferred name if they feel like doing so would violate their constitutionally protected rights, because apparently their rights mean more than the students' rights. The proposed guidelines also say that teachers may not conceal information about a student's gender from their parents, and that parents must be given an opportunity to object before counseling pertaining to gender is offered. Now, we know that for some of these children, school is their safe place, offering adult shoulders to lean on. So what are they to do when that's gone? WUSA 9's Megan Rivers asked the governor this question today. This is what he said.
I would say trust your parents. You know, at the moment where there are very difficult issues in families and challenging issues in families, families come together. And this is why parents, in fact, have a role in their children's lives. Parents have known these children from before they were born, and they understand them and they love them.
Now, any rational adult knows family life doesn't always work like that. There are a good many parents who have no idea who their children are or who they're destined to become. And these changes can't go into place until after a 30-day public comment session starting next Monday. Then the Department of Education will review it as well. The Alexandria and Arlington school districts have already sent notifications to parents stressing that they'll be keeping gender-affirming policies in place for their students. But what about the children outside of Northern Virginia? And what are the rest of us to do? Just stand by and watch it happen? Governor Youngkin is potentially reintroducing suffering and torment into these children's lives. And none of Virginia's children deserve that.